We're going to
Awesome, it's
be
over there.
cruising around the map. I'm in my GT500. He's in his Hermes. I'll lead.
Well, you gotta show me your engine first, you dummy. We're doing an engine show off right now.
Oh yeah, engines show off.
Didn't you know? Ferrari versus American Muscle over
What?
there.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh, it's this car's turn. Look how low this beauty sits.
Okay. That yours sounds a lot better. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
work for the win. Hang on, I gotta shut the hood. Shut that shit.
we're gonna hop on the highway, go around the
This car
map.
is way too wide for corners. Oh my effing god.
My turn.
Look at how low this sucker sits though. Like, god, dude. Throttle's a little bit touchy though.
Yeah, mine isn't.
Honestly, not really. A Ferrari should not have a touchy throttle. Because they, like, fix that shit perfectly.
On some first person view.
I would do that, but you can't see out my window. Because, you know,
Don't take that corner
classic
wide.
Mercury, chop top, slam on the ground. You can't see
Oh,
shit.
that tower slide.
Oh, the view ain't that bad in here. The view in here is kind of like the Z-Type, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just a little bit shorter because it's got a chop top, but not that bad for the car it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not bad at all. If it's like that, just I know I owned a Z. Oh, okay. When you're not looking where you're going, you almost get run over by a semi. When I used to own a, I think it was it was a Z-Type. It was like really hard to drive in first person, as you could barely even see out of it.
Yeah, you can barely see out of this bad boy, especially with tinted windows.
Okay.
Can't see out the side windows. I'm probably gonna go after when we stop somewhere. I'm probably gonna request another car because I don't like this now.
If you want to stop right now, we can.
Yeah, I'll stop going to my MC real quick. I'll request a new car that can actually keep up, sort of.
Okay.
Okay, return to.
Gonna watch his car disappear.
Okay.
Now the question is, what car is he gonna bring out?
More of a cruiser style car, in my opinion, because
just like mine.
car, why not?
Just like mine. Mine's nice.
Which one though, guys? Which one do I pick? Shit.
I don't know what he can pick. I don't think we'll
Oh my god. You know what? We're going old school muscle car.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so we're both running an old school car.
Well, no shit. I'm not gonna show up in a brand new freaking Viper against that nice Ferrari back there.
I know.
Gotta
I
give
know.
it fair competition.
I know. I got me a nice Ferrari. Ooh.
Here we go with the classic Camaro. American muscle at its finest.
Is that a nightshade?
Yeah. It's a old split window almost said Corvette, split window Camaro. Not split window. Holy shit! Split bumper.
Yeah.
God.
Split bumper. Okay.
Which is like a late 70s.
Yeah, I'd say that.
If I'm not mistaken. I don't really keep up a lot with Camaros because I like Mustangs better.
I like Ferrari. Ferrari's nice.
Now when it comes to Mustangs and shit, I know a hell of a lot about that.
Yo, you wanna do a little speed test?
shit.
Or you want to take this to the big track?
Okay, slow down.
Let's take this to the
We
big
should
track.
we should not be doing this on the streets.
Okay, let's take this to the big track then.
Oh my god, I almost hit the wall. Holy shit.
I just hit a car. And then you just hit
Shit!
me.
Stop brake checking me, you dick.
Well, that's all my fault. I guess we're gonna have to go get our tires fixed.
Shit.
So,
Woo!
let's give this a little
Damn.
gas.
Somebody in a hurry?
Let's give this a little gas.
Betcha I know why that dude's in a freaking hurry.
Why?
Did you see that dude in that Mustang just go fly past me?
No.
He got the I'm home alone text. Vroom.
Well.
He was just like damn.
So he didn't want to do that. He just wanted to get home fast. So we had to like go 120 down the highway. Right by the
Well,
prison.
I mean, I would too. I would too if you hear that shit though. It's like, wait, you're what? Vroom. It would be better if I was gonna teach one of you to actually do that shit, because that shit would be funny.
I don't know how to drive like that. So I'm not even gonna try.
Okay, one thing I do figure out a slight problem with this car. I need to get rid of the window tunnel. Like half my cars.
Yeah, just you can't see. Like I find that with window tint,
First person
yeah.
driving, you can't do that with window tint because it darkens everything.
Like yeah, it's good to have, but you can't see.
At nighttime,
anything.
it looks like complete shit. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the window tint, obviously, because I can't really see out the damn thing.
Ooh. I think this car looks awesome.
And we're keeping it black, because why not?
Ferraris look good red, some Camaros look good black.
Just about every car looks good in black or red, though, like, honestly.
Yep.
Give it a little
50.
bit more gas, okay.
I'm going, I think, about a 150 zone.
Okay, so if you had to pick one of these cars in your life, which one would it be?
If it mattered on price, I think I'd pick a Camaro, but if I had all the money in the world and I could pick one of these,
Honestly,
I think I'd pick the
this
Ferrari.
over a Ferrari any day, because muscle car guy. I don't
pick
really
the-
like
I'd pick the
exotics or
Ferrari.
imports that much, but I mean, they are awesome, but if I could get a classic American muscle car over either one of them, muscle cars win. Hands down, any day.
Ready to get beat? Oh, I'm not. Three, two, one, go.
This thing has shitty launch.
This thing has great launch.
See, I kinda wanna put that up against the good test, the R32, but because the R32 has like, oh my god, the launch on that monster.
You want to leave for a bit? Let's go up to Toledo Bay and come back around. Keep going on the highway for a bit. You good?
You know, you gotta show off every once in a while.
Oh god.
That's why I do this shit a lot in this game.
Okay, let's go. You wanna go through Sandy?
Well, yeah, that's the point of being over here.
Well, sometimes we just go back on the highway.
Okay, another good question for you.
What?
Favorite car and why?
favorite car.
And the
Muscle
reason why
car
it's your favorite.
or anything?
Any car. Out of any
Any
car in the
car.
world. Your favorite. And you
I
gotta give
would
a reason why.
I would have to say the Jaguar F-Type. SVR.
Okay, and why would that be?
Because I like how it sounds. The sound on it is really cool. It's in GTA 5. Oh god, I just effed up my car. We're gonna have to just... it's in Grand Theft Auto 5, which is awesome. I'm gonna get right behind you. And,
I'm driving slow. I'm following traffic laws right now.
and it's a nice car overall. Like, it's a luxury, and it's at a nice top speed. I think it's 210 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. If I got that wrong and I'm just a little off, just put it in the comments. But yeah, I believe it's like 210 top speed, so that's my favorite car. What's yours?
Nice.
Nope, we're not passing me.
Several for different reasons.
No. Okay, name one.
Out of like 100 and like whatever, how many I like? See, that's the problem. I have a lot of different reasons that probably don't really make any sense at all. But, I mean, it would have to be, obviously, a 427 Cobra, because why the hell not?
My controller dead. AJ, can we pull over?
Yeah, let me get through this,
It sucks when your controller does. When you don't have it plugged in, it just sucks.
Okay, but now, the reason why I would pick a 427 Cobra is because lightweight British roadster with freaking American V8 shoved off in it, like, duh.
I don't know where you are.
Shit's obviously fast.
I don't know where you are.
Cross Street.
Oh, okay.
In front of my business right here.
Holy crap.
But yeah, so that would be the main reason why.
Drive fast, we can get past the semi. Drive fast, we can get past the semi. Thank you.
Now there's a one question that's gonna cause like a big
commotion
kind of thing here. Muscle car versus tuner. Which one would you pick and why?
Muscle car or tuner? I think I'd pick. And I think you know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick a tuner because in my mind I'm not huge on muscle cars. People that love muscle cars, I'm sorry, but people that I'm not a big giant. I'll drive a muscle car. I like them and all that, but I'm not like a fanatic that has tens or hundreds of muscle cars inside of their garage just sitting there with all supercharged and all that. I like having
kind of like me then, because like every one of my dream cars are classic American muscle cars.
Yeah, and a lot of my
my God.
dream cars are all imports.
I mean, I'm one of them that doesn't have anything wrong with any car, but
no, there's pros and cons with every car.
If you have a preference, I would be
if you had,
like this right here.
Like some people like muscle cars over imports. Some people like imports over muscle cars. It's really your preference on what you like.
In the bike world, like some people like Harleys and some people like freaking Kawasaki.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass this truck.
I mean, I know they're not nowhere near the same thing, but it's kind of like the same thing here. Muscle cars versus tuners. It's pretty much that in the bike one. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I'd say that is about what.
I mean, that's like in the like truck world. You got people that love lower trucks and you got people that love lifted trucks for different reasons.
I want to get as much as I can before the 2-lane turns into a 1-lane, because that's eventually what it's gonna do.
I mean, except for the one thing you usually hear about freaking.
Okay, I'm going on the outside.
But the one thing you hear is the like normal argument between muscle car and tuner guys.
Mine's faster.
Mine's faster, but is this made in America? No.
No, mine's made in Japan.
Yeah, and you got some like people that are really obsessed with these things, and they fit almost a car, it ain't right. But I mean, people have their own opinions on cars, and that's like everything else. But
Yep,
I
and
mean,
if you really think about it, I'm not trying to stereotype anybody, but a lot of the muscle car people who love muscle cars and all that, they work on their cars themselves. And I'm not trying to be
well,
rude to the people.
you got that on like any car though.
Yeah,
Or if
yeah,
you're a
but I'm
car
not
guy,
trying to
they
be
like
rude to
fix
all
their
the
shit.
people that
But
don't do that. But a lot of the times, like with supercars, like if you see somebody driving up in a Lamborghini, and you see somebody riding up in like a Camaro like you're driving, like the guy with
see,
that
and that's
Lamborghini, he's probably not going to be working on his own car in his garage.
and honestly, he probably won't know much about his car. But you get like guys that work on them, they can tell you everything about that car.
Yeah, and they could probably take their engine
Like
apart
every freaking
and
square
put
inch
it
of
back
that car, they can
together
tell you what
really
it does
easily.
and why.
Yeah. Okay.
And majority of the ones that like work on their like cars and stuff can instantly point out the problem with it.
Well, I'd be really surprised if there's somebody in the world, and there probably is somewhere, that has a Lamborghini and works on it himself.
Well,
Or
I mean, there are
themselves.
people that do that because there are like 2,000 horsepower Lambos, but
Yeah, but
that are
sometimes they
not
don't.
stock,
Yeah,
obviously.
but sometimes they take it to a garage and they work on it, or they take it.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
got some cars like these though. People don't want to touch because they're afraid they're gonna mess it up,
yeah,
so they'll let a
and
like
like,
professional shop take over and do everything for them. But I mean,
or like,
I'm not
my
complaining
car.
about
Like
that
I'm
because
in a Ferrari, and
that's awesome.
some people won't touch one of these because they don't want to mess it up. Like, but your car,
Yeah,
some people
makes
are gonna
sense.
be
But
like, oh, dun ho, that they're just gonna like go at it and change everything in it.
yeah, but you hear that a lot though, and just like the car community in general is just imports versus muscle cars 24/7.
Yep. Sometimes the imports would win, sometimes they don't.
See, and the thing about it that annoys me though is, okay, they have a different preference than your car. Don't sit there and say their car sucks. Like
No, because
every car's good
really,
in
if
their
you
own
think
way.
about it,
It's like,
if you're racing, it's not always about the car. Yeah, sometimes it'll be about the car. Your car has so and so horsepower,
but
but
majority of the time it's the
it's
skill
about
of
the
the driver
driver.
behind the wheel.
It's the driver. Like,
Yeah,
if me and you went at it right now, I don't know who would win because we're using controllers, but probably be by the skill of the driver more than the horsepower.
no, like if it was like Gran Turismo, where it's actually a driving simulator, that would be a good one because
Yeah, because
realistic handling and shit.
I'd be really shit at
And I would be really great at it
cause I
grew up
yeah,
playing Gran
I
Turismo
know
and shit.
some
So
cars, but I'm
I
not
mean,
good at driving in say Gran Turismo. Now in other
yeah, because
games
it's more
like
of a realistic style driving, not arcade style. That's
yeah,
another
but
thing. That,
put me in an arcade game, I'll give me like an hour, I'll learn like little ways on how to
like
drive
in
and all that.
yeah, in arcade games, you can usually out race me a shit ton.
Yeah.
But when it comes to racing simulators, you can't keep up.
Yeah, but you've been playing racing simulators a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, I've been playing.
And that's the same thing
them
with
since
me.
the, like,
I've been
playing them
playing,
since like the first Gran Turismo, I think.
and I've been
First or second.
playing arcade style racing games a lot longer than you have probably.
Yeah. That's like the one thing in the like gaming world equivalent to like the muscle car versus tuner thing.
Well, you could probably
Forza
test
versus
it.
Gran Turismo, because
Like if you had similar cars, put the exact same amount of horsepower in them, and race them with the same driver, like seeing what time they can get. You can probably see what's better, but you wouldn't wanna. It wouldn't be worth the time and the effort to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And probably the money as well.
Yeah, but that's the one thing I like about like the like whole car thing in general. People have different opinions on what they think looks nice, so you have like a lot of like
What the heck? Pull
you have
over
a lot of,
real
like,
quick.
freaking variations in cars or
Pull
whatever.
What the hell happened to that Cadillac?
I don't know. Keep going. It's not my problem.
Let's take a left up here. and then we're gonna come back around the other side.
But see, that's the thing.
Come on, this, what the heck? That Mustang was trying to race us for a minute.
He's going at it again. Hopefully he don't die.
Hopefully.
Going to get something out of that. But anyways,
Yeah.
like I was saying though, that's the one thing that's like really awesome about it is you got different styles for cars and people.
Different style people. Like some people like this, some people
like
like
a
that.
shit ton of different cars, which is like really awesome.
Yeah.
It's not you see like the same car like everywhere.
I have no clue where I'm going right now. I'm taking.
I mean, you got like all the different styles. You got like street cars, track cars,
drag cars.
Like,
now drag cars, I think that would matter
like,
on
seriously.
the. I think on drag cars it would matter on the driver more than the car. Because you'd have to get the shifting.
Kind of, but it kind of also matters on the tune though, because you can tune it with too much power and just spin.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Or you can tune it too little and you're not gonna have enough power to do anything.
What the hell? This Volvo is driving nuts. It was nuts.
Sure you're not driving nuts?
Oh god, I'm gonna. I almost flipped my car.
That's why you do not go around blind corners like that, you dipshit. Like I just did.
That's probably the same thing with drift cars, isn't it? The
yeah, you gotta tune them
more
right
about the
too to
tune
get like the
and
maximum angle or whatever.
it's more about the tune and the driver.
Yeah, I mean, the car really can't drive.
What the hell?
Itself. I mean,
That was a wide corner.
Like, you need the driver to control it, so that's like just about anything. The racer could cause the car to lose, or it could cause it to win.
Yo, let's pull over up here. I want to look at the sunset.
That also goes into like the build quality. If you build your car right, it'll run.
Right here.
If you build it wrong, it's gonna give you problems.
No, there's a mountain. God damn it! I want to look at the sunset.
But yeah, so.
Yay! Okay, try to pull over. Actually, we can just park. We can park into this parking lot. It's not really a parking lot. We can park in here and walk over.
But still, that's.
I'm walking over there. I want to look at that. Now, I did a thing that Rockstar did a really good job when the game first came out, and I always thought that they did a really good job on, was the sunsets. Tell me that doesn't look beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Imagine a car parked in front of that with a screenshot right there.
Just imagine traffic not being a thing, and you being able to park your Ferrari right by the, right on the road.
Yeah.
So you'd actually be able to, take a picture.
Yeah, that would be awesome. There actually are places like that in real life, though.
Yeah, there probably is. Okay.
Because you can just like stop your car, look at it, get back in, drive a little bit further, do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna try to turn around. Oh, you can. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, or you can just do that.
I mean, there's no car coming, we're good.
I just went in, pulled into the walkway a little bit, and backed up and got out.
Yeah. But yeah, so, anyways, what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. It matters on the driver more than what it matters. Well,
I mean,
in some
they're both,
circumstances
like,
matters
really important, though.
50-50 each, I'd say.
I mean, you gotta get a car to suit you for driving and then all that, but if you don't get the car fitted for you properly for, like, your style of driving, you're gonna be pushing the car too hard.
And then most likely
or too little.
it. Okay, I'm passing this board.
Yeah, and if you, like,
come on, I'm taking this blind corner.
Sometimes you will wind up breaking stuff, but that's just the point of it. You see what works and you see what doesn't work.
Yep. Trial and error.
Yep. That's what it is with just about everything.
But when you get it to work and you get your tune all right and on it and all that, it'll eventually work.
Yeah, and then you have that slight problem with certain ones that are like, okay, that power is good enough, but I want more.
Oh yeah, yeah. Some people get power
Like, I've
hungry.
seen so many people that do that, and I'm just like, dude, okay, that was sufficient horsepower. Why the hell do you need that much?
Yeah, like
Like, oh, I'm gonna build a streetcar, but it has to have 2,000 horsepower.
I watched
Why?
I watched a video on YouTube just a little while ago. This guy had, I think it was a
Oh
'93
shit.
Supra. I think, I don't know. It was a Supra. That's all I know. And he had 1,000
Wait,
horsepower in it, and his goal was to get 2,200.
see,
When
now there's,
when the
okay, now there's
car,
to a point.
but the car already went like 190.
See,
Like
the thing with me though is when it comes to like straight cars, I think like 900 to 950 is sufficient enough. You don't need to go over 1,000 for a street car,
no, no, you don't.
because there's no way in hell you're getting into that 1,000 horsepower on the street
No, you're
unless
probably
it's
not
wide
even
open
gonna.
and no traffic, and you're going like freaking
Yeah,
flying
or
down the
you're,
interstate.
yeah, like if you're going like 200 on the interstate, I don't even think the cops are even gonna like pay attention to you.
You
Just you're going
got some that have
200.
tried.
Yeah, they might try, but
I mean, or it could be like in Japan that I've seen.
oh yeah, or Dubai,
You
isn't
just
it?
go freaking flying past them and they don't even give a shit in Japan.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
now you go to like you're
and
talking
then
about, and they got
Dubai,
like Ferraris, Bugattis, and all that shit. So yeah, you ain't
yeah,
running.
or Porsches.
Yeah, so I mean, you ain't gonna escape.
No, you're not. But Dubai is like, yeah, there's a lot of highways. I'm pretty
Like one
sure
of the
out there.
richest places ever,
Oh
though. So
my
you need cars
God.
like
Okay,
that.
I'm pretty sure like yeah, there's a lot of highways out there. But if you get into the cities, I'm pretty sure I haven't been to Dubai, but pretty sure if you get into a city, you're not gonna be able to go like 200, because there's gonna be traffic and all that. Of
See,
my
that's why.
understanding of all that.
See, that's why most people need to look
Hey.
into like the everyday thing of a car over. Oh, this car has this much weight, this much power.
Yeah, like for first car people, like people that getting a first car, they'd probably want to look at gas mileage and all that. But for
I mean,
people
that's
who
what I
have,
look at when I look at cars. It was like, how would you be able to use this?
mm,
Like sports car, okay. Most of them aren't really like everyday cars, but I
no,
mean
but
it's
some people
possible.
do it.
But
Some people do it, so it's like
yeah, and the ones that do that are freaking awesome. But
yeah, and I think some of the people that do that, they got money, so they can fix their car if they have to. But
that's why I like a lot of your classic four-door cars because they're badass.
yeah, and some people in their first
Especially like
cars,
freaking old school Lincolns with like the suicide doors and shit. That shit is like, oh.
some people in their first cars look for trunk space as well.
Yeah, or how fast I can make this just starting off, or
Oh God. And how fast can I make my Ferrari go
how fast
stop?
can I make my Civic go? That's
Oh,
usually
God.
most people's starter cars is like Civics. How
Yeah, but
fast can I make the Civic go? But
if you think about it, you see why people use Civics as their first car, because
well, I
they're
mean,
cheap.
Civics are like badass.
Okay, no, oh no, oh no.
I mean, they're cheap. They're
Reliable sometimes. If you don't,
yeah,
if
depending
you
on the
don't,
ones, but
yeah, if you don't go
that's
full
I mean
on
that's
down
like
the
every
highway
car though.
like this, if you don't go full on down the highway, then I think you'll be
No, but
fine.
what I'm saying though is like that's how it is on most cars. It just depends on how you take care of your car to if it will survive or not.
Yep. If you
Like
treat
if
it
you
like
take
shit,
great care of it, it'll
it'll.
stay forever. But if you treat it like shit, it's gonna be there for like not very long.
No,
Because you're gonna start breaking shit, and then you're not gonna worry about fixing it. So it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse.
no, but if it's an old car, why, like, in some circumstances, like, if you have a
I mean, like if it's an old
2003,
car that's like a rusted out piece of shit that you use just to freaking do
get
stupid
back,
shit with, then
or
okay, let
go
it go.
back and forth to work, then,
But I mean, like if it's your daily car, you don't need to be doing stupid shit.
no, but if it's your car that you go back and forth to work, then it's,
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
talking
it,
about, the everyday car, you dipshit.
yeah,
The
oh
car to
my
have
God,
fun in is the one that's just like, they don't care if it breaks. That would be like me with a freaking track car. I don't give a shit if it breaks. It's just for fun. But now if it was a car like this that I would drive everywhere, I would kind of be like slightly more like, should I do that or should I not?
What, my brakes didn't work. My controller just died again. Okay. It's fully charged
so.
and it said that it was okay. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I'll go with that. Okay. But sometimes people like to go with like Hondas or Mini Coopers sometimes as their everyday driver.
Yeah, people have just got different preferences in cars and stuff for what they want to use it for.
Yeah. Like sometimes if you have kids and you want to try to get...
That goes with everything.
Like sometimes if you have kids, you want to get like an SUV or a minivan sometimes.
Or a perfectly good four-door car will do the same shit.
Yeah, or a four-door.
Or a truck or SUV or...
Something with 4 doors is what people like to go for. It's easy to access.
That reminds me of something you hear a lot. Like the main reason you get 4 doors. I'm not saying it though, because that's not true at all, but...
No. Oh my, why is there so many semis?
I mean, there's some people that think cars will make certain people want that person more than the other guy. No. I mean, there are some like that, but like, seriously,
yeah.
No.
Some people are like that, some people aren't.
Like, oh, this guy's got a Lambo. Hell yeah. This guy's got a shitty-ass Camaro. No. Like, no.
Well, some people like if they have a newer car. Like a 2018 car or something like that. If they have a newer car like that,
a lot of them that look like classic cars. Like me, for instance.
I like a good handful of my classic cars, but I like a good handful of my
I like classic and modern, so I mean, it's not really a set style.
I like my modern, I like my classic, I like them both.
Yeah. The main reason I prefer American muscle over imports, though, is just because I love the sound of V8s.
Yeah, no, I don't really...
V8s just sound badass.
I really, if I like a car over a car, I really won't care. To tell you the truth. Like, I really...
Yeah, if I like a certain car over another car, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna get the car I want more.
Yeah.
That's like me usually talking so much trash about imports. That's just me being dumb. Because honestly, when you get down to it, it's a car, like... Car's a car.
Yeah. I think this will be
over the other one, but...
Should be the first episode of a series, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because we're talking about a lot of good shit here. Like, we could call it, like, the car talk on GTA or some shit.
Well, I just said cruising around. I'll probably have to rename it before we end, but...
Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, come up with a name for this, but...
But for episode 1 is trial and error. If you guys have a title that would suit what we're doing right now, go ahead and put it down in his comments or my comments. And if we don't already have a title for it, then
talk about next time.
Yeah, topic as well. Like if you have a title or for us or a topic for the next episode, go ahead and put it down, and we'll answer you probably as soon as we can, and then we'll be able to do it for the next one. So I think we're gonna turn around. I'm gonna try to at least.
Well, and on this note, well, that'll be the end of it for me.
Well, I'm gonna. How about we end it? How about we have a little mini conversation and we end it at the pier? I was thinking.
Well, I just ended it right there because my business is getting raided right now.
Well, he better run. I'm gonna go to the pier.
I mean, you can still talk about shit though, but I like seriously gotta go do this shit. Or I lose money, so yeah.
He's gotta run or he's gonna lose money, and I'm just gonna go to the pier. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you guys wanna us to talk about, oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. Or if you guys have a name, throw it down in the comments. I will answer, or you'll see it in the next episode.
Hopefully.
Of what? you're doing and all that. Hopefully, I'm gonna be using a different car. I don't want to be using this car all the time.
No, we're not gonna use the same car every time. We gotta do like different
No,
cars, so like
I'm gonna be
Gta5.
using different cars every time. So that'll be
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna sign off here. Stand in front. You guys have a great day.